Alright, Chad, it's your boy JC back with another video. We're gonna go hit the goddamn fucking gym. Let's fuck this bitch. Escucha los topas back. You got the amino acids. Wow. That's good to grow your muscles and shit. Keep it maintained. You know. I usually mix that bitch in here. It's like a little fucking Fortnite juice. I haven't played that game in a minute. Oh. Whoa. Bow. Bam. And then you got the pre. I'm not taking caffeine pre just because it's ready fucking. It's 9:35. So take that bit. Pump and grow. Been using this bitch for like 3 years, I would say. My favorite. And then just fucking regular creatine. You drink this motherfucker right now. Then you drink this during, after. Usually I'll finish it during the workout. Then when we come back, we're gonna cook me some of this motherfucker right here. Eat this whole bitch. Okay, probably not the whole thing, but we'll eat half of it. And then the other half will put it for tomorrow, or tomorrow's lunch. What was it? But before we do all that, we're gonna eat a banana. I don't know, I can't find my mic for this fucking camera. That's the combo. Pre-workout is the pump, this bitch, honey, paprika to open up the pores, get your blood flowing, you know. With this, same shit with the honey. Then you got the regular fucking pre-workout shit. So I'm finna drink this bitch, eat this banana, get the stuff I need, and then we're gonna head to the gym, and then I'll pick the camera up back, or pick it back up once we get to the gym.
Is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life, and that I can't do.
Look at all those people down there. They follow the rules for what? They're letting fear lead them.
What happens if I don't?
Life's simple. You make choices and you don't look back.
You have to jump. There is no way around it. You have to jump.
Take the biggest risks of your entire life right now. Remember, you have time.
Every successful person has jumped. You got to jump. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to dash off that cliff, and you got to jump out there as far as you can.
Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you got to go through to get to where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you? I mean, maybe some of you guys got something you never finished, something you really want to do, something you never said to somebody, something. And you're told no, even after you pay your dues. Who's got the right to tell you that? Who? Nobody. It's your right to listen to your gut. It ain't nobody's right to say no after you earn the right to be where you want to be and do what you want to do.
Imagine that you're in a movie, and imagine the movie begins now, and you're the hero of the movie. What would that guy do? What would that guy do right now?
Yeah.
Because you are.
At some point, everything's going to go south on you. Everything's going to go south, and you're going to say, this is it. This is how I end. Now, you can either accept that, or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just begin.
But I love this question, which is, what would you do if you weren't afraid? And I love thinking about that when I'm thinking about big life decisions. Like, what would I do if I weren't afraid? And it's usually like the big one, the bigger thing that I really want to do, but I'm afraid to do it. It's like, that's what I should do.
These are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into.
Yeah. You know, if I see something, I see an opportunity, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We only, you know, we're all going to die one day.
Yeah, it's true.
So we live like that. Live like you could die tomorrow. You know, go for it.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, there is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living.
People either survive in the jungle or exist in the zoo. Few recognize the significance of the paradoxical reconciliation of the two.
Pain motivates significantly faster and stronger than pleasure does. Like, people are like, no, passion's the right way. It's like, point a gun at a family member, all of a sudden, 10 out of 10 motivation. Pain.
You know, sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage. Just literally 20 seconds of just embarrassing bravery. And I promise you, something great will come of it.
Be the hero of your own movie. If your life was a movie and it started now, forget about whatever financial disasters you've had, personal failures, relationship failures. What would the hero of your life's movie do right now? Do that. Do those things. We define ourselves far too often by our past failures. We look at our past and we say, well, that's me. That's not you. You are this person right now. You're the person who's learned from those failures, and you can choose to be the hero of your own movie right now.
Well, what I like about it is I'm doing something I don't want to do. Every time I start doing things I don't want to do, I grow.
Yes. That's a lesson that people need to hear and learn. It's so important because everybody just wants to be comfortable. Everybody wants to sit on the couch. I don't want to go outside, it's cold. I don't want to do this, it's hot. Like, you've got to do things that you don't want to do because you show your body that your mind is the boss. Your mind is telling your body what to do, and then you have control.
So many of us come from these small places in our mind that we're not willing to think outside of only what we've seen. Our mind works in such a small compartment. And one thing I was able to do was to dream. Many people, but don't make dreams your master. But I was able to dream outside those four walls of that small town. And until you're able to really put yourself into that dream, but don't make dreams your master, that's where you truly become what you're destined to become.
Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it. And it's like because they don't think you can do nothing they can't do.
Exactly, bingo.
Right? You know what I mean? It's like it's a lonely, scary, dangerous pursuit, and you got to be willing to risk everything to become that seed of what you believe is in there. You got to be fearless. You got to be relentless.
Well, you should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. But you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable. It's like the first thing you want to do is dispense with the idea that you get to have any permanent security outside of your ability to contend and adapt. It's the same issue with children. It's like you're paying a price by sitting there being miserable. You might say, well, the devil I know is better than the one I don't. It's like, don't be so sure of that. The clock is ticking.
Yeah,
and if you're miserable in your job now and you change nothing, in 5 years you'll be much more miserable and you'll be a lot older.
Everyone thinks you're crazy until it works. And so, I mean, if you think of the outcome as the trump card, then all of the pain and suffering that you lead up to that point, if you're just, I'm trying to think of an appropriate saying, I was going to say balls deep certain, that no matter what, you will die or you will get there, then the likelihood that all of the things that you've done up to that point will then be justified in retrospect is super high. And I actually see that as super compelling, as a thing to latch onto in harder times.
You know, some of y'all are motivated by broke. I'm broke, I'm stuck, I'm f***ed up, I can't do nothing. Some of y'all are motivated by just wanting to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. Other folks are motivated by materialistic things. It's a very simple concept. If you want it, you gotta go get it.
Move your body. Get it going. You'll feel better afterwards. I know you don't want to do it. I fucking hardly ever want to do it. I maybe want to actually do it 5 out of 10 times. But I do
maybe
it.
less, yeah.
But I do it. I just do it. I know what it's like to not want to do it. I get it. Shut up. I just start talking to myself. I go, come on, pussy. What are you talking about?
Do it.
If I was you, outside of you, knowing what I know, if I could read my mind, I'd be like, come on. You're just being lazy. Put your fucking shoes on. Yeah. Get a sweat going, and then you're going to feel pumped. Come on, man. You've done this a million times. And then invariably, I'll be in the middle of the workout. I'm sweating. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
And then I get into it.
So what I encourage any and everybody to do is just understand who you are. Truly understand who you are. Learn yourself.
Yeah.
Learn yourself. Learn your pros and your cons. Get your flaws. Get them out the way, but with you, not to nobody else. This is a you and you thing. Of the shit that you know you need to work on. And I'm telling you, people, when you really look yourself in the mirror and you start to pick yourself apart by yourself, there's only room for improvement. It's easy to ignore your bullshit.
The problems in your life are your own dang fault. And so the answer into fixing the problems in your life are in your own dang hands. The responsibility for the well-being of your family, your wife, your husband, your children are yours. Are yours.
Man, how do you do what you do? At the end of the day, I ask myself one question. Can I take one more step? And usually the answer is yes. So if you can answer that question and not take another step, that is real failure. That is real quitting. So a lot of people can take one more step, but they choose not to. I don't know if you can take 2 steps. You got to answer that question after you take the first step. But I can always take one more step. So if I choose not to, that's on me. And I got to live with that.
You know, I really don't have regrets. I am the person that says, you know, as soon as you look back in your history and you come up with something that you feel like you want to change, something else has to change. You know, so.
What about your biggest disappointment?
Once again, that's the same analogy. You know, disappointment to me, to win, you got to lose. To be successful, you got to have something that's not successful. To be happy, you got to have disappointment. So I think all of those things have evolved and happened to make me who I am.
Now, get control of your emotions and carry on with your life. And sometimes you're gonna get hit with those waves, and that's okay. I think that's a big misconception. It sort of relates to what you're saying. Oh, I'm having an emotional moment right now. There's something wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. The other extreme is, oh, I'm letting my emotions run my life and I'm making a bunch of bad decisions. And my excuse is, well, you know, I lost some friends or I had this traumatic experience happen to me. That's why I'm doing, that's just an excuse. And it's a very easy excuse.
If you're gonna do it, do it. Say what you can do what you say. If you can't do it, don't say you can do it. Don't over leverage yourself. Don't over leverage a decision and then jump in and kind of dip a toe. I think I'll try it out. No, think if you're gonna try it out beforehand, but when it's time to go, dive. Finish it, find out. Come out the other side. Don't leave it and go,
Ooh, if I just would that keeps me up at night. I think it keeps a lot of us up at night. When you half-ass.
Boy, motherfucking back in this bitch. Ran a mile. The back, the chest, just the biceps, there's some shoulders, a little bit of triceps. I think that's it. Or you know, little bathroom breaks. And that pretty fucked me up. Oh, this. They should have your mouth like watery, so when you're running, what little boy, come here. It should have your fucking mouth watery, but that shit ain't lie, this baby empty now. My stomach like straight nothing in that bitch. Fucking probably lose like 3 pounds every time I do it. How that goes. You know how that goes. Fucking see this little pose. I get a little bit leaner. Y'all finna be seeing all these motherfucking veins coming out this bit. Watch. Well, that's it for the motherfucking vlog. Soon we're gonna be doing a gun range video with my boy Mr. Jesus here. I gotta hit him up. See when we finna do that shit. So that'll be another vlog. We'll go to the range. I think he said it was like a free range, so it could be like practice. No. Stay right there, I'll be right back. This is airsoft gun. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna take this bitch and go to the gun range. I've been trying to buy a fucking I forgot what the triggers are called. Make that bit a little automatic, dude. Okay, not automatic, but the trigger, the bounce back trigger or some shit. When you shoot that bitch, boom, and it bounces back. This is one of my little babies right here. Got her dripped out. Not green tippy. But soon you're gonna have a gun range vlog. So fold in there tight. But that's it for the motherfucking video. I gotta lock in with this motherfucking detailing shit and power washing and cutting hair. Oh, but I got the fucking chair. Got the desk, got all the clippers. I just gotta lock in, bro. I be saying I'm gonna lock in. Then the next day I feel like shit and do it tomorrow. I gotta stop doing that little pulse ass shit. And lock in, I gotta fucking start doing this shit. I gotta start the way I used to be hungry for this shit. That shit's out the window. I feel comfortable. I have alright money, a roof on my head, I got food on the table, I got pretty much everything I wanted except for I want real estate. So once I get real estate, maybe like 10 houses, then I'll be kind of happy, satisfied a little bit. But I want to build generation well. Hopefully my fucking grandkids and those kids don't fuck shit up. Cause I'm finna make this bitch happen, watch. Motherfucker think I be playing around. I do what I motherfucking say I'm finna do. And I'm finna be a millionaire. Motherfucker think I'm playing and shit. You can see it here and you can believe it and you can speak that bitch. You can do the bitch. Like, come on. Take a little sweat with this mamino. Tastes like medicine, then it tastes like Baja Blast, whatever the fuck that shit is. The aftertaste. But that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'll probably put like the food I make into the vlog, or I might not. And we'll fucking see. I'm about to start. I could do like a little montage cooking this bitch. We'll see right now. Show you folks how I'm gonna fucking cook. Skin out of here. Got a little pulse ass skin on. So what you wanna do? Get like 2 of them bitches. This one. Oh, it's got that bitch on her. Let's do this even. Right away, I found out how to cook this bitch. Oh yeah, I'll be practicing shit. And I found a way how to cook it to where that bitch is like soft, bro. No, I wasn't gonna show y'all folks, but I guess we give out our recipe. Now you get your fucking fajita. Well, actually, we could probably go like one. Do one more and we'll do it. Get the fuck out the way, little man. Get the fuck out the way, puss. Alright. You know, like this. We're gonna season this bitch. Even though it has seasoning, I'm gonna add a little more to that bitch. A little paprika. A little bit more spicy have to it, the better it'll kill your fucking parasites. Get some of this onion there. Oh, might be a little too much. Oh. Some of these little parsley. If y'all don't season your shit like that, what the fuck is he doing, my boy? Season that motherfucker. Perfect. God damn, I got all this fucking meat. So we're gonna put that bitch on 65, let it heat up, and when you put it in, put it for 20 minutes. Then I gotta go back and look, see what the other temperature in the 10-minute mark was. E65 to let that bitch heat up. Wait, I'll put one on top and put one on. 365. I have my recipe at 365. Put that in. We're gonna test it out. Alright. Throw you on the charger. You know, I sleep with my baby girl right here, right next to me. Somebody break in. Earlier I grabbed the fucking handle because I was flipping them. Where the fuck out of my hand? Es perfecto, eh. That's right. Stomach feeling. That bit's soft in a motherfucker. My carbs, a little spice, potato salad. But that's it for the vlog. Catch you on another one.